Scared you. Yeah, sorry. It took a little longer than I thought. Well, now I'm in a weird situation where if I get fully buffed and then we spend the whole buff cycle, then I'm definitely going to be on longer than I was planning on it. So, we'll just get buffs and then we'll go grind for a little bit and see how long I feel like grinding. The yawning has begun. Ugh. Logout button still works if buffs are active? What do you mean? I didn't know. I didn't know the logout button didn't work if buffs were active. Oh, you're saying, yeah, right. Okay, get it. Sorry, it's late, tired. You can log out whenever you want. Alright. Let's see how long we can go before we get kicked. What were we talking about before I left? I don't even remember. All these missions suck. How come I didn't go to Dantooine? Because somebody said I should do Gurks last night, or not, whenever the last time I streamed was. Maybe it was last night. No, 2 nights ago. And now we can do Gurks. So, I don't know. If you guys have better ideas, feel free to suggest them. Maybe we'll try that next. Played safe with Chubas and Nunas. Yeah, that'll only take us, 2 more years to finish grinding. You like trains? I like turtles. Damn, I got kicked from the group fast that time. They must have a macro somehow. Because I know the person running that group is not at the computer constantly, so I don't know how they're handling group management. I didn't even know he had a YouTube. That's kind of funny. The Chocolate Rain guy used to stream Hearthstone for a little while. I never watched him, but I've seen YouTube videos of him playing, which is kind of funny. Tay Zonde. Chocolate Rain. Playing Hearthstone. Healing Rain. Do I play X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter and X-Wing Alliance on Game Ranger at all? No, I haven't. The only game I've ever used Game Ranger for in the past was Was it Star Wars Rebellion? I don't actually remember. But I don't have my flight stick. That's one of the things that I left in New Jersey that I gotta go back and get next month. So I couldn't really play either of them right now if I wanted to. Nah, man. Numpad flying? Screw that. I suppose I could use a 360 controller, but... not really, because you need keyboard inputs too. So I need one hand on the stick, one hand on the keyboard. I can't really do that with I guess... Well, I guess if I did, like, the right stick... I could do it? That's just weird. Oh my god. I hate this, like, constant yawning. Little joysticks that you plop on the number 5 key, and as you moved it, it hit the other numpad numbers. It's kind of... I've never seen that, but that's kind of clever. Do I plan to play Star Citizen? I mean... if it ever gets finished, and... Dude, I mean, let's be honest. There's no way Star Citizen's gonna live up to the hype. There's no way. The scale of Star Citizen is enormous. Even if they get some of it right, there's no way they're gonna get all of it right. It's just, it can't. I hope I'm wrong, because if it is as good as they say it's going to be, it'll be a truly incredible game. But I am not getting my hopes up at all. I'll wait until I see the finished product. No, I don't watch the update videos. I don't want to know anything about it until it's done. Like, because I don't want to get disappointed. I've been burned so many times. I still have a salty taste in my mouth from No Man's Sky, and like it just looks like a bigger budget No Man's Sky to me, and I don't know how they expect to pull it off. No Man's Sky actually came around. I mean, at least they added multiplayer to No Man's Sky. That's another thing that I considered possibly reinstalling because someone had once asked me if I ever planned on playing No Man's Sky again, and I told them if until they add multiplayer, I would never touch it. And go figure, they freaking added multiplayer. So I guess, you know, if somebody really wanted me to, I might give No Man's Sky another go. But Star Citizen, I'll be honest, like I've watched some of their videos, but I'm not following it at all. So I don't know any of their updates, and I don't want to know any of their updates. I think it's ridiculous that people are dropping tens of thousands of dollars to get spaceships in a game that's not even out yet. That alone kind of leaves a weird feeling. The Idris frigate is only, he says, only $1,500 and isn't for sale anymore. Great, so you're telling me not only are there ships that people spent over $1,000 for in a game that's not out yet, not only do those exist, which pay to win much, but not only that, but they're not even available anymore. Sith Master Who, thank you for the follow. But now they're not even available for other people to buy. So not only have these people paid for something to give them an advantage over other players, but it is no longer possible for other players that are just learning about the game to also buy that advantage. Yeah, that sounds really balanced to me. You know why you trust Star Citizen? They show what they're doing. They don't hide it. You mean like development-wise, money-wise? Like, what's the context? What do they not hide that other studios hide? You felt bad for people who played Eve, spending hundreds on Plex or ISK just to get blown up in a few minutes? Well, I played Eve for 2 years. I mean, besides my monthly subscription, I think I might have bought Plex twice. So that means I spent, what, like $30, maybe $40 over the course of 2 years. And I've never got blown up. The people that get blown up in Eve get blown up because either they're involved in a big, you know, corporate war, or they're stupid. They show all the development and tell you straight up what you get. I mean... Alright. Yeah, Battlefront 2 started where you had to spend like $100 to get a hero you want to play, or play for a long ass time. Yeah, and people outraged, rightfully so. But what does Battlefront 2's shitty progression system have to do with Star Citizen? They pushed new features into the alpha test fairly quickly there. Is a playable game right now, just limited in scope. I mean, you trust them more than EA? Dude, I'd trust a mugger more than EA. Like, if I go outside my apartment right now and somebody, like, holds a knife to my throat and demands my wallet, like, I would trust him more than I would trust EA. So that's not really saying much. Okay, so I understand that. So for those watching on YouTube or whatever, because the point of all the money is the key, the development is controlled by the people making the game, not some company that wants profit. In other words, there's no publisher. So all the money is going to the developers and not the publisher, which is great, right? Because typically the publisher, since they're the ones forking money over to the developer, they'll have some sort of influence over what can and can't get can or can't get put into the game. So I agree, that's a good thing. However, I mean, there's a bad thing associated with that too, which is typically, I forget the term. There's a term for, like, it's kind of like what the emulator is doing. It's something like scope. It's something scope, design scope, where you have, like, an end goal in mind. See, that's like the problem I have with No Man's Sky, is I don't think, and I could be wrong because, like I said, I don't watch their development videos and stuff, but to me it doesn't feel like they have an end goal. It just seems like they keep getting new ideas over what they want to put into the game, and they just keep adding and adding and adding ideas, and the scope or the scale of the project has gotten so huge that in order for them to be able to pull it off would require a miracle. And like I said this already, I hope I'm wrong, because if it is a great game, I would like to play it. But I am not going to follow the process. I'm just going to wait until they're done and see what the final product looks like, because I'm tired of being burned. And I think that's fair. We're not going to be able to get Gurks because we got kicked from the group. While, I mean, like, a publishing studio is not purely a bad thing. Like, yes, the publishers take more money, and yes, a publisher can turn a really good game into a really crappy one, and Battlefront 2 is a good example of that, because DICE probably would have made an amazing fucking game if EA didn't force them into some greedy, you know, progression system based on loot crates. That is definitely an example of a bad game. And while I don't have any examples of a good publishing studio off the top of my head, publishers do help development studios stay on task and meet deadlines and stuff like that. So it's not, you know, they're not entirely bad for game production. Without a development studio, Star Citizen might never be finished. can't believe she kept up with me this entire time. Yo, I'll tell you right now, the one game that I am super, super excited for, and if you're on my Discord, you saw me gushing about it last night, is that Ace Combat 7 that's going to come out in February. Holy shit. That game is amazing. It just looks incredible. Like, I saw, I posted on my Discord a VR video of somebody playing it with the PlayStation VR. Oh my god. Like, this honestly is like my dream game. And honestly, there's a part of me that wants to go buy a PlayStation 4 just for this game. Because I cannot believe how amazing it is. That probably won't happen though because I already pre-ordered it on Steam. I don't think Steam VR, or I don't think it's supported by Steam VR. I hope it is though. I hope maybe they patch it in someday. I think that might be a PlayStation exclusive feature. Ace Combat 7. It's a it's an arcadey like jet fighting game. It mixes like the best of flight simulation and like arcade style flight games. So the physics aren't 100% accurate, and the aircraft can carry like 80 to 100 missiles, which obviously can't happen in real life. But all the aircraft are real aircraft, and I don't know, it looks fucking gorgeous. And it's just fun. I've played 4 different Ace Combat games. There's a bunch of them. Gatsby Girl 2015, is this an RP server or PvP? Neither. This is Basilisk. This is the SWG EMU project's primary official server. And it's just a regular server. There are role players, there are PvPers, but it's not purely either. We'll pull up the that Ace Combat video that I shared on my Discord right before I go to bed. Kind of like how we watched that Breaking Bad video the other night. Take a quick look at it. Come on, Fast Cat. Keep up. There's 2 stormtroopers out here with a quest NPC? Why do you have a icon over your head? That's weird. Now I can't even get back on. Oh my god, what is going on? I wonder what that is. Maybe an Imperial only something? Oh, of course.
Thanks, my young friend.
Speaker Girl, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to think of the old flight sim that I played when I was real young. I don't even remember what operating system it was on. My dad used to work in a computer shop when I was real little, so we used to have like all these old different PCs lying around. Like Windows 3.1, DOS, like all that old shit. Talking like early 90s stuff. But, so we would get all kinds of these obscure games that I can't even remember the names of anymore. Jane's FA-18. I don't think so. I think one of them was an F-117 Nighthawk simulator. Because I always remember seeing like the US stealth fighter. And then I think one was an F-16 simulator. I don't think I had Jane's FA-18. Oh, they are both Janes? And then there's a game that I really liked playing, but I was really, really bad at. And for whatever reason, it wasn't like installed on a PC that we had. It was on a floppy disk. And I remember always bugging my dad to boot it up because I didn't know how to boot a game from a floppy disk. I think it was called like Zone 55 or Zone 66. I think it was Zone 66. That sounds more correct. Look that up and see if there's a really old DOS game called Zone 66. It was like a top-down shooter but you could fly in like any direction. So like you're looking at the map and you're like jet from above. But you could go like up, down, left, right, diagonally, whatever direction you wanted to go. Yeah. Dude, this was my game. I was absolutely terrible at this game, but I loved it. It was the coolest freaking thing when I was a kid. I don't think I've ever beaten a level of that game. Like, I think I would like fly around and just die because I was so bad. But it like just at the time it looked so amazing. The music was awesome, and just being able to have the freedom of like flying in whatever direction back then was like just so cool. We are so close to counter sniping for. And then creature handler, we actually qualify for this. We almost, if we do a couple more missions, we can get 2 of these. But I think we'd rather just go up creature empathy. There's gotta be mission terminals around. Yeah, buddy. Alright, these might be my last 2 missions for the night. We'll see. I love that these guys like to levitate so they can spit at me better. This guy flying over here. A flying lizard. Now it's a flying lizard and a flying cat. Oh, flying cat wins. Flying cat beats flying lizard. Lag. Alright, we got counter sniping 4. We actually got it a little while ago, I wasn't paying attention. I'd really like Rifle Abilities 3. We should totally be able to get that tonight. Yeah, we'll definitely train before logging off tonight. We're gonna get Rifle Abilities 3. Even if these 2 missions don't give us enough XP, we'll go kill random crap until we get it. We'll be super close if we don't already have it. I was wondering if someone was gonna pick up on that, because I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, that is my YouTube outro song. That's funny. Good ear. At least for my Galaxies videos. I try to get something that's themed for whatever the video is. Speaking of outros, YouTube still does not support my ultra widescreen resolution for end screen like clickable links in their videos. So I think it's so stupid. Because I used to have like those little things that you could click at the end of each video that would take you to like the next video in the series or whatever. But like it's been almost 2 years now. It might be more than 2 years now since YouTube changed some of their features and they removed the annotation feature. And the only feature that they have now is like called cards. But for whatever reason, you can't use cards with the ultra wide resolution. And it makes no sense. What really makes me upset, though, is when I go to do it, it says this feature does not yet support your resolution, which means you would think that it will eventually, but it's been like 2 years. So, I don't know. Thanks, YouTube. Aren't they phasing out the click-through at the end videos? I have no idea. Are they? Maybe that would explain it. They got rid of annotations, which I used all the time. I even have videos back when I talked about Jedi, like my SWG video, like episode 100, talking about Jedi and galaxies. Oh, did I actually? She actually didn't keep up with me this time. In that video, I say, yeah, like Jedi have not yet been added to Basilisk, but once they are, I'll put an annotation on this video so that you guys know that they have been. And unfortunately, they removed the ability to add annotations to videos before freaking Jedi came out. So I can't add an annotation to that video, but I did put it in the video description, and I pinned a comment at the top of my comments that says that they've been added, but I still get people commenting on that video going, Jedi were added a year ago, and you still didn't put an annotation in this video. Like, great. Thank you. Thanks for reading everything, too. I know, it's really hard to see that top pinned comment that says, yes, I know Jedi were added, when you go down to post your comment. No, I'm not capped on Creature Handler XP. I just forgot to... The creature didn't keep up with me for that one kill. We only need about 4,300 combat XP. It's gonna be a little, almost 20 kills, little fewer than 20 kills, maybe like 18 kills. 4,000 now. Yeah, I'm definitely falling asleep. Go back. Did you ever create that? Oh wait, it wasn't you. It was Mirkov. Never mind. Disregard. I was gonna ask if you created that new tune yet, but I am confusing you for someone else. Oh, so close. Just need 1,267 more combat XP. Let's see. What can we kill? Do we want to kill mercenaries? Do we want to kill Cossacks? We want to kill Snorbles? Nim's Elite Patrols. Let's find a chemo. I'm sure we can take on a chemo by now. There's some Gurks. Let's kill Gurks. We came to Locke to kill Gurks. We're gonna end the night killing Gurks. There's only 2 of them here actually. Oh no, here we go. We got a nice group here. This should be enough. Yeah, and they're actually they are really good. Here we go. Rip rifle speed? Hey, we're gonna get more rifle speed with this. A whole plus 10. Alright, we can go try and find a T-21 next stream, which will probably be Monday. Slight chance of a stream tomorrow. I sound like a weather guy. Slight chance of streaming tomorrow afternoon in the late evening. More likely Monday afternoon. Oh crap, I stored my vehicle instead of my pet. Damn it. What is Phenodin's journey? This is Phenodin's journey. This tune is Phenodin, and he is a tune that I only play when I stream. So you guys will see from character creation all the way to full template, which is going to be Rifleman, Creature Handler. During Phenodin's journey, stream can also influence what we do by making suggestions in chat. So the whole idea of making him a rifleman creature handler was actually stream's decision. The color of his armor was decided by stream. The fact that we're wearing green hot pants was pretty much dictated by stream. So yeah, you were a part of Phenodin's journey. But Phenodin's journey for tonight at least is coming to a close because it is 11:48 p.m. and I have been up since 4:30 a.m. So I am going to bed. But we're going to train first. We have 3 skills to train, and we do not want to forget to train them like we almost did at the beginning of the stream. I'm not going shopping for a new weapon tonight, though. We'll save that for next time. A more curated version of Twitch Plays. Can you imagine a Twitch Plays SWG? That shit would be a shit show. Oh my god, I can't even. I'm using a Speed Slice spray stick right now, I believe. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Speed 0.1. I'd say that's a Speed Slice. Here, we'll shop for a T21. As long as it is on the auction or the bazaar and it is here at this starport, and it is not. There are no weapons for sale here. What is for sale here? Anything? Really? Nothing? There is not a single thing for sale at Nim's starport? That's crazy. I think at least there are people selling like swoop deeds or something. Wow. Nothing. There's not a single item for sale on the Lock Bazaar. Are there any better DPS skills you can use over Headshot 3, or is it the best? I'm actually not sure if Headshot 3 does more damage than Overcharge Shot 1, right? Because Overcharge Shot 2 is Master Marksman, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's my highest DPS skill. Does Headshot 2 do more damage at current with how slow? We haven't tested that. That's actually something I can look at. But, I mean, we're about to get more rifle speed right now, so... Oh, actually, this is the Creature Handler Trainer. We will be getting the more rifle speed momentarily. What do we want? Empathy. Look at that, we're already halfway to Empathy 3. Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. We are almost halfway through Creature Handler. How many credits at the moment? Well, I have almost 250,000 on this tune, but I've got a couple million on my other tunes that I can use. If needed. Obviously, I don't want to spend, you know, 10 million credits on a grinding T21. I'm actually going to save some credits and bring in one of my alts that's a master rifleman to train me. No point spending credits at the trainer when I already have the skills. Actually, what's the T21 this guy has? I might just give him this T21. I don't know if this is speed sliced or not. Attack speed is 7.9. Does that sound good? Here, hold on, I'll switch the stream over. So this is when I got 7.9. It's only 213 to 507, which doesn't sound very strong. That's damage sliced. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going shopping for one tonight. This is just what this dude had on him. Go over and heal my mind wounds and then whoop. What are you doing here? That's pretty damn good. It's a little faster. Damage is almost the same. We'll give it a try. And you guys said citrus snow cake to help with accuracy, I guess. That's what that does. Thank you. I love when you salute with the T21 and he just whips it up and smacks himself in the face with it. Alright, fine. We'll do a quick search for citrus snow cake. See if there's any here. No, there's none here. We have to go somewhere. Always love this. Bofa treat. Bofa. Y'all got some bofa? Fucking Electro. All right. That is it. All right, wait, while we heal our mind wounds, let me bring up this Ace Combat video real quick so you guys can see what I'm gushing about, because this crap is cray. Done with Galaxy's music. Do 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 do. Actually, I don't want to make this too big because I think I might get hit with a copyright claim on it. If it's like video, whatever. All right, here we go. Oh shoot, I forgot I muted. All right, there we go. Let's try this gun. There we go.
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1. I'm going up first.
Oh wait. Yeah. Listen to what they call him again. In case you missed it and you wonder why I love this game series so much, listen one more time to your call sign.
Landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1. Prioritize Mobius 1. Prioritize Mobius 1. Prioritize Mobius 1.
Oh yeah. I'm in the game.
I'm going up first. Good. You can launch together. Mobius 1.
It's just, it gives me chills, man. I have to play this game. Now, obviously, this is using the PlayStation VR, so when I get it on PC, it's not going to have the VR. But like I said, man, I almost want to buy a PS4 just for this. I don't think I can justify spending that much money for one game. Oh yeah, the video gets a little choppy here. I don't know why. Whoever was recording it, like their recording software couldn't keep up with the VR or something. But it's still so good. There's one part coming up here. Turn it down a little bit. There's one part coming up here where you can see when he flies through the cloud, you get like the moisture on the canopy, which is really freaking awesome. But they had been showing that in videos for this game previously. But look at this. This is the first time we've actually seen it freeze up. See that ice forming on the canopy? That's so freaking cool. It's such a neat touch. Oh, I cannot wait for this game. This guy's not very good at it, though. It kind of triggers me watching somebody who's not a very good pilot play. Like, oh, come on, dude, just hit your brake. Just hit your brake. You get a perfect shot. It's just, I cannot get over. And the music, Ace Combat games have always had amazing soundtracks. And the fact that the track for this in this video is actually a remixed version of a track from a previous game just gives me even more like nostalgia chills because I remember the music from the older games. I cannot wait.
It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy. Requesting takeoff clearance.
Alright. That's enough for now. But yeah. You guys can definitely expect me to do a video series on this when it comes out. It's coming out in February for PC. So I am 100% going to have a playthrough of that, whether people watch it or not. Alright, that's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll definitely see you on Monday, but I might stream some tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time.